morning, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a weekly vlog. I am going to try and do a weekly vlog this week. I've got a couple of things where I'm seeing my mum and like seeing friends, also just doing like normal day-to-day mum life, which is very hard, but I kind of want to get back to doing things for me as well. Travis is now 5 weeks old, so I think it's time for me to get back onto my vlogging game. Also like back into like TikTok and Instagram, like all the things that I just love doing that are for me. So I'm going to attempt to do a weekly vlog, and bear with me, but I hope you enjoy. Obviously please hit the subscribe button, give this a big thumbs up, that would genuinely mean the world to me, and comment any other like vlogs or hauls that you want to see. I promise I'll get back to you. At the moment I have just got up, I've had a shower, I've done a full skincare routine, I have managed to do my makeup. Josh is working from home today, so he had some cuddles with Travis this morning. Just meant that I could actually get ready and just feel like a little bit more like myself again. Of course, Travis is upstairs and we've got him on. He's literally just started to kick off. I always give him a few seconds just to see whether he's actually like going into a cry, because he is asleep and sometimes he does moan in his sleep. So there, he's literally just like settled himself. But I'm just making Josh a coffee. I will probably have a coffee myself. Today I am going over to Lewis, so I'm meeting some friends for lunch at Bill's at 12:15. At the moment it is 9:30. I'm feeling very ahead of time. I am also just going to pop to myself some bagels in, have bagels for breakfast, a cup of tea, and then I probably need to start like packing his bag. I need to make sure we've got 2 clean outfits, prep the formula to take with me. But I'm going to bring Josh's coffee now and then just check on the little devil himself. I have just got Travis up. He was definitely kicking off. You're hungry, aren't you? Last fed him at 7:30, so it is 9:30, so he is due feed. So I'm just going to warm up some breast milk that I pumped this morning and last night. Hopefully you'll be a little bit patient and you wait for it. Yeah? Yeah, does that sound like a good idea? Put breakfast on hold for a second and then I'll feed him and then eat myself after. At least I can enjoy a cup of tea while feeding you. That'd be alright, won't it? Are you using your outside voice when you say that you want milk? Are you? Look, Mama's got it. There we go. So you just had to be a little bit patient so I could get it nice and warm for you so it's extra tasty. So he has been fed. He's got fresh nappy on, everything good to go, but he will not stop screaming. So this is the reality of having a cling film baby. I've just put him in a sling and now I'm trying to make my breakfast with him in the sling. He's actually quiet, whereas normally he'd be like screaming. Hate seeing him scream so much, and then he always like loses his voice. So he gets quite like wound up really quickly if you don't see to him, and understandably, like he obviously he wants cuddles, he just wants to be like close to you. I actually can't exactly see what I'm doing here. Your big head is in the way, sir. This is the reality of mum life. Hello baby, are you trying to look up at me? You are a little fusspot, aren't you? Because I know that you're fine. So cold bagel with a lukewarm tea is what is being served for breakfast today. I am just packing some bits in his bag. I'm going to put his bottles on the outside, then 2 bottles on the inside, because that is for feeds when we're out. Then I've measured up correctly 2 feeds, and we just need boiling water when we're out. We've got sterilised cold water. Got his changing mat, is his changing bag done. I've also got a spare outfit in there just in case we have any accidents, but fingers crossed not today. I am just going to go set up the pram, and I also need to go for a wee, and then we'll get going. Officially out of the house. We are just walking to the train station now. I have missed the 11 o'clock train, which I was going to get, but there is one at 15:15, so I think I'm just going to get that one, and I still get into Lewis at a good time. Travis is sleeping at the moment. He is being such a good boy right now. Look at him just sleeping away. Hey darling, let's open you up a little bit here because it's warm on the train. Look, Mummy's got your milk from earlier. Yes, I know. A big voice. Your first time on the train. So far he's been really good on the train. He slept the whole first train journey. We just arrived at Brighton. There's about a 15-minute wait before this train leaves, and then this one is going to Eastbourne. but we are going to get off at Lewis. So I'm just giving him the rest of the bottle that he didn't finish earlier. I should probably need to feed him a proper like full feed at probably, I want to say like 1, maybe even 12:30, because this is just 3 ounces which was left over from earlier. There we go. He's coming back. And I have to burp you after. And then we can have a look out the window, see what you can see. I'd love to know like how far babies can actually see. Like I understand they only see like black and white, I think, and sort of like contrasting shapes at the moment, but can they see long distance? Can they see like up close? Does he recognise my face? Obviously I think he recognises my voice, but just so many things that I'm just like, I don't know. It's your first time on the train?
And currently I'm located in...
Hey. What's out there? What is out there? Can you see? Lots of new exciting things, isn't there?
And Eastbourne. The next station is Lewis.
That's us. We're getting off at Lewis. Genuinely loved like having a look around and just been engaging, like looking out the windows, listening to the voices. Like now that he's had a little feed, he's calmed down and he's just so alert. Like he just wants to be involved and see what's going on. Crazy at 5 weeks, darling. Should we get you in the buggy? So I've just had lunch and oh my god, I have totally forgot to film anything. We basically just had a really nice like girly catch up. The girls met Travis for the first time today and he was so well behaved. I had a really nice like minute steak. It was cooked to like perfection. Now we've just come to Boots, having a little look round. I do need to get a couple of things. So I want to see if they've got some teats for Travis. Also need some new cream. So this is the moisturiser that I use. It's by Habit. It's called their Hydra Boost Cream Moisturiser. Honestly, it is so good. It's only £5.60, so I'm going to get a stock up of that. Hey, darling. Travis has literally just woken up. Do you want to say hello? Are you being a good boy in there? Are you being good? And we feed you some more on the train. That is a look of judgment right there. You're nice and cosy. I'd like to trade places with you. Be all snuggled up in a pram. I've just come to like the baby section for all the bottles here because I wanted to see whether they have any bottles with a number 1 flow teat, I think it's called. Basically the normal slow flow, so we're not on the medium yet. They also don't have any extra teats here, so that was one thing I did want to see if I can pick up. He is on a number 1 teat now, whereas we've got a mixture of 0 and number 1 at home, and he does feed a lot better on the number 1 teats, which is just the normal slow flow rather than the extra slow flow. We've just got back home, but look, he is sleeping away in there. Travis sleeping in his carrier lasted all of 5, maybe 10 minutes. He is wide awake now, so I thought let's have a look in his nappy, do a quick nappy change. Looks like he is hungry again because this boy doesn't stop eating all day. No, you don't. But I'm going to see if he's cooked me up a little present in his nappy and then we will make a bottle. Look how cute he looks. Hello. You're about to hate this, aren't you? You hate a nappy change. So nappy wise, we have actually tested loads of different nappies. Sainsbury's nappies, Aldi, Pampers, and we are currently on Tesco's, which is Fred and Flo nappies. Oh, lovely, sir. Thank you. You've just thrown up. Thank you. You didn't want that milk. Oh, look, it's Daddy.
Yeah.
You finished with work?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey bud, how was the train?
You liked the train, didn't you? He was having a little look around and he was really alert in the train as well. We're currently using Fred and Flo nappies and to be fair, they've been working really well. We haven't had any leakages, fingers crossed, so far. The wipes that we've also been using, which are new, are these Pampers new baby like quilted wipes. They are really, really soft on his skin and the padding looks so nice. They're very like delicate as well. I think we got them in a multi-pack from Tesco's because we had like a voucher. I definitely will be repurchasing these because they're not really thin either, so they're able to get everything off. Whereas I think some wipes are so thin, they just are a bit useless and they rip all the time. You've been well behaved for a nappy change. Was that a little giggle? Normally he is screaming his head off for a nappy change. He does not like having his nappy changed. When we do a nappy change, if he has any dry skin, I will also always use this Aveeno Daily Care, which is specifically for babies. And this has oatmeal in, so it is good for his skin. So just put that all over his like legs or his arms, wherever he like needs it. Just if I see during a nappy change that it is a little bit dry. Every time I change his nappy, I will always use cream. So this is one from a brand called Panaten. It's a German brand, so I always get this in Germany, or I get my mum to like bring some over when she goes, and it just has like zinc and bepanthen in, and it's specifically for baby skin. So this is Panaten Baby. It's extra sensitive and prevents like nappy rash and things like that. Just so good. Is that better? You've had a fresh nappy change now? It is officially bedtime. How cute does he look in his little bed there? Oh, sleeping away. Such a little cutie. Good morning and happy Tuesday from me and little Travis. He is currently in the sling. This morning has just been like really chilled. I can actually put this down now. I had it up just to support his head a little bit, but he's tilted to the side, so we're okay. But yeah, this morning's just been really chilled. I have just been watching a series called Vladimir on Netflix. I fed him. Mum brain taking over right there. Just had like snuggles and cuddles. Now I'm just going to basically keep him in the sling for a little bit and do some laundry. So that's all done. Need to hang that outside and maybe just make a little spot of lunch. So I am fancying like some eggs and things. While he's asleep, I'm going to take good use of that and like get some bits done. Also today I have just put my hair up in like a little pat. Today's outfit, I have just got on this striped top from Sisters and Seekers, and I've just scraped back my hair. I'm doing a no makeup vibe today. I just wanted to like say my skin has been so good to me postpartum. Like I fully braced myself for like bad skin or like hair loss, and fingers crossed I have not come across either of those yet. I know I'm very pale. Obviously the winter scaries are fully in place. Travis has literally just been fed. I have managed to actually settle him in his Nigel carrier, and fingers crossed he stays there. Now I want to make some lunch. We have also just had our HelloFresh delivery. Recently we've re-signed up to HelloFresh, and our deliveries are always on a Tuesday. This week we did actually forget to pick what our HelloFresh food choices were. 4 food choices that we've got this week is spinach and ricotta tortellini. These look really yummy, but I think we're going to add some chicken to that, and it does come with a mushroom sauce and rocket. So I will not be having the mushroom sauce because mushrooms are actually disgusting. They are like the devil's food. Never cook mushrooms. Then we've got bulgogi pork noodles with pea pods and lime. This looks so yummy. This is really fast. This is 10 to 15 minutes. This one also only takes 15 minutes. We usually try and pick dinners that don't take very long, so then we can just whip them up really quickly in the evening. And it's nice to just have food delivered, and then it takes the thought process out of having to plan dinners. We have got beef and pork hashish parimenta with cheese and garlic peas. Now that just looks like cottage or shepherd's pie to me. I love shepherd's pie. It's not Josh's favourite. I'm really excited for that one. And then this one is Indonesian style coconut chicken curry with corn, green beans and zesty rice. Again, delicious. So we have actually been really lucky this week, considering we didn't pick those meals. The only one that is a bit questionable is the spinach and ricotta tortellini because of mushrooms. But Josh will be very happy because it means he gets to eat all the mushrooms, and he loves a mushroom. He definitely appreciates eating them because I never cook them at home. If you've never done HelloFresh before, you always get these like menu cards. For lunch, I think I'm just going to do some scrambled egg. I have also got some bacon medallions. These are like my favourite, just without any fat on them, unsmoked as well. And then just pop in a nice sesame bagel. So I'm going to rustle that up really quickly, and fingers crossed that I will be able to eat that while it's still hot. But that is usually debatable because he knows when I'm about to eat my food. That's usually when he wakes up and kicks off. It is literally typical. Like, I've just finished cooking my bacon and all my eggs. My bagel is in the toaster, and of course he has woken up crying, so I've just popped him in the carrier just so I can actually eat my food. It's 3:30 and all I want to do is eat some warm food. Like, I feel like that is not too much to ask for, and he just loves a contact nap and just being with me. Genuinely so hungry at this point. All I've had all day is a tiny bowl of porridge, and as I said, it's 3:30, so I'm getting ready to eat my own hand at this point. So this is what my lunch looks like. I did a little bit too much milk in there, but I'm excited to tuck into this. I am beyond hungry, I think I've already said, but this is going to go down a treat. Yesterday, when I went out for lunch with my friend Emily and Kate, Emily kindly got a little present for Travis, me and Josh, and I've just opened it with Josh, but look how cute this card is. He's got a little lion on the front, which literally goes with the jungle theme that we've done in his nursery. This is so cute. And then she did get us a couple of little things for Travis. I just wanted to show you how cute these are. First up was like a little bear. I never know what these are actually called. Comforter or binky, I think people call it. You might be able to hear Josh singing in the background there. This is so soft as well, and it's just like really nice and like warm and cozy. Then she also got us these really cute socks. They say born in 2026. These are actually 0 to 6 months. They do look quite big. I love this one with the little bear on it. Because we used to call him Little Bear, I feel like anything with bears is just like a bit of me. I feel like I want to say I'm obsessed with everything that she got us, but this is super cute. This is massive. Like, it's crazy to think that he's actually going to fit into this come like September, October time. This is like a little sleep grow, and it says born in 2026. And it's really nice. It's like in a nice marl, like cream beige marl. It is actually double lined, which I'm really impressed with for Primark. The quality is amazing. I think this is so cute. That is mental that he is going to be that big in literally like 7 months time. I just know that the time is going to go so quick, and I'll be looking at photos or like putting this on him thinking, wasn't it like yesterday that I got gifted this? This is also 6 to 9 months, and this is like a 6-piece starter set. You get like a bib as well on the front, a little hat, and that does actually say Little Bear, which is like so on theme. He is going to be adorable in this with the 2 little ears. A long sleeve body grow with a little bear on the front. Underneath the long sleeve bodysuit is a sleep suit, and this has got lots of little bears on it, some elephants. But again, that looks so long, honestly crazy. At the back, it does come with a little white button-down cardigan and then matching leggings with the feet included. Plus, because it's a 2-piece, you can just mix and match it with loads of different outfits as well. So thank you so much to Emily. This is amazing. I love all of these. We are now off for dinner, so we like to do something that's called Chicken Tuesday over at the Harvester, where they basically do any chicken dish on like a list for £10, and then we usually just get like a refillable Coke. We've got little Travis in the back there. I don't know if you'll be able to see him. Travis is not happy about Chicken Tuesday. You're hungry too, aren't you, boy? I usually get the barbecue chicken stack on here. We came so much last year for Chicken Tuesdays. How many times did we come last year?
What day did you used to come on? Quite long.
On a Wednesday. Yeah, we used to come on a Wednesday. Time for feeding.
Have you finished? Have you not finished?
Yeah. That's alright.
Well, he's already got his eyes on that problem. It's easy to see it, can't he?
Yeah.
Smell it.
Hands down.
Hands down.
Come on.
Someone can't read and write, someone can't say.
Yummy. Food has just arrived, and this looks so nice. They've now changed it to like chunky fries, which I do really like. Definitely have had this before, and it is literally my fave when we come here.
Anything serious?
On the barbecue chicken stack, you do get these little like chicken fries, which are just like little chicken strips, but they will come coated in barbecue sauce, which is delicious. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, and happy Thursday. I kind of didn't vlog anything yesterday, and I just had like a really chilled day with him. We didn't really do a lot. We just went for a walk. We got a chocolate milkshake in the afternoon, and then Josh was out for boys club. Every Wednesday he goes like to his mate's house, and they just play like board games and catch up and stuff. It's now Thursday. We've just woken up and he's having his morning feed. He is extra hungry today, so I've just done him another 2 ounces. You're being very loud, aren't you? You're a hungry boy. But it is looking like an amazing day outside. It's so sunny again, which is actually really nice because we are popping over to a friend's house this afternoon and we're going to be taking the bus for the first time. Lots of firsts this week. Travis's first time on the train on Monday, and then today will be his first time on the bus. So I'm hoping that goes well because I still can't drive and it looks like we're going to have to get 2 buses to get to our house. The weather's nice. I'll just take some feeds with him and hopefully it'll all run smoothly. But excuse the way that I look this morning. I've literally got out of bed and straight away just got to feeding him because you are the main priority, aren't you, darling? Your breakfast. Just can't leave you all hungry. So spring is definitely on the way. Right, let's burp you quickly. Whoa, does that feel better? So I finally managed to have breakfast. I have just like washed my face and sort of tidied up downstairs, but it has taken me forever to get him to settle. I probably have about 5 minutes to do my skincare. So I'm just gonna take the time while it's like peaceful. I've been looking more into getting like the bus, but it's actually such a nightmare. Oh dear, that's him stirring right now. This is what I mean, like, he is so alert in the day and he's constantly awake. Like the second that you put him down, he's already like fussing. I don't particularly like leaving him when he's fussing because he goes from 0 to 100 like really quick. So I will have to go and check on him in a second. But unless I have him in the carrier, which obviously I can't do all the time, the second I put him down, he will just cry. So if anyone has any tips of like what their baby likes so that I can actually put him down for half an hour, like even going to the toilet or getting dressed in the morning is genuinely a struggle. And now I am carrying him in a sling because I feel like that's the only way that I'll be able to actually crack on and just do a little bit of makeup. Right now, I'm just gonna go in with some NYX brow glue. This is the best brow glue. Honestly, just like sets your brows in place all day long. And I have repurchased this so many times. It's also just really quick when you don't have a lot of time. And I feel like that's me every single day. When you're in the newborn trenches, whoever told me that the newborn phase is the easiest stage? But I would not agree with that. I'm either changing his nappy, feeding him, burping him, trying to settle him, and then by the time that you've done all those things, literally the cycle starts again. So then you're back to feeding him because he feeds like every 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So throughout the day, I literally do not get a break. And I'm lucky if I have time to like eat food or going to the toilet without him screaming. That is a luxury to me now. It's actually, motherhood is just crazy. Of course, I just want to be real with everyone on here. I'm also just struggling to feel like myself, which I think is normal. Hey, hey darling. Darling. I don't think it's a good idea if you just sit like that because you can't breathe. I am finding the newborn trenches a lot harder than what people made out to be. I think people kind of said to me that all babies do when they're newborn is eat, sleep, and then you just need to change the nappy and burp them. So people had kind of made it out to me that you would feed him, burp him, settle him, and then he'd sleep for like 2 hours. Whereas he does not sleep for 2 hours. If you put him down, you've got maximum 10 minutes. He is the cutest little worm, but you are definitely a lot of hard work. Then I get to look at his face every evening and like every morning, and I just think you are the cutest little devil. I love him so much. I'm just gonna put on a little bit of mascara. I'm actually using the Panorama mascara. This is from L'Oreal and this is in the burgundy shade. I love the burgundy mascara. I think it's so good. I've got like greeny grey eyes and it just makes my eyes pop. For my eyebrows, I am going to be going in with the NYX eyebrow pen in the shade Ash Brown. Yeah, Ash Brown. And I think this is just the best for everyday eyebrows, just for like filling them in, making them look really fluffy and natural. Well overdue an eyebrow appointment. Definitely need to get that booked in because I feel like eyebrows just make the difference to your face. Like they just frame your face. I think like having an eyebrow that's like filled in just makes the most difference when you're not wearing any other makeup. I'm just going to put a little headband on and then I'm going to change his nappy and we're going to get going. We're already running late. We should have got the train about 10 minutes, 15 minutes ago. He is being so good. Like, he's basically slept the whole train journey. He's just been asleep in the pram. So definitely gonna have to wake him up when we get to Petrina's and give him a feed and a little nappy change. The weather has genuinely been amazing. Like, for this whole walk, it's just been sunny like this. I took a little stop in Tesco's and I got myself a meal deal. Being on the go and on the move, I genuinely forget to eat. I don't know if any other mums are like this, but I picked up one of these as my little snack. I got a tuna sub, then I got this protein yogurt, and this was actually delicious. So I might start picking up a few of these in my weekly food shop. It sounds so simple, but I genuinely forget to eat sometimes, or I just don't have the time. So that was really good. And then I've also just picked up a smoothie, but we are literally 2 minutes away. I've definitely got my steps in for the day. I don't think it's like recorded it though, because I'm pushing a pram. Welcome back to the vlog. It is now Saturday. It is about lunchtime. I have not done very well with vlogging this week and like keeping up to date, but Travis has not been very well. Vlogging while being a mum is so much harder than most of the mums make it look so easy out there. I'm trying, and hopefully we'll have a lovely weekend. We're currently on our way to the beach. We're in the car. Travis is in the back. He's all settled at the moment. He loves his car seat, so once we get moving he does settle really, really quickly, because I think he likes the movement and just being sort of comfy and cozy in the car seat. We're going to meet my mum also later for a coffee and just see my sisters, just try and like get out the house and make the most of the weather. Look at this, blue skies. Honestly, it is such a nice day. One of my favourite sights. This is such a nice walk, just like along the beach. He is super, super chilled, just in the pram at the moment. Genuinely, it feels so warm today. It says it's only like 12 degrees, but when you're in the sun and the wind is gone, it feels so, so nice. First day of spring, to be fair, today, so it feels so nice to just get out, go for a little stroll. We're gonna pop to a cafe shortly. Hey! Who's here? Who's here? Hey, hey, hey. Hello. Hello. That's alright. Cute little doggy. Slow down, slow down. Hey, hey. There we go. Ready to head off. We're just walking back along the beach, back to where we came from the perch, and there's so many cute beach huts. These are all so pretty just along the beach, and each one has like a different colour. They all have like names as well at the top. These are genuinely so expensive. How much do you think one of these would cost if you actually bought one? I'm thinking about £30,000. Have to see if the one that's for sale has a price on it, but I do think that they are really overpriced for like what they are. They're so small, and obviously you'd only really use it like half the summer or for like 3 months in the summer when the weather is actually really nice. This one has such a cool name. It is called Short Thing, and I love the fact that it's butter yellow as well. We're also just admiring the houses literally along the beachfront, like opposite the beach. And look at this one here, that big modern house. It looks really empty. I think they're still working on it, but that would be stunning. Like, imagine living here and I could just see myself sunbathing on the top deck there. That would be beautiful. And they also have a pool just down here. This would literally be the perfect house, but do I have 2.5 million? No, I don't. Just come to a local little cafe and we've treated ourselves to sausage rolls, and I've also picked up a vanilla latte. Then Travis has just had some of his milk. What did you get?
Cookies and cream ice cream.
Is it good? That looks really yummy. Let's try these sausage rolls. Look how chunky they are. There is so much sausage in that.
Quite big, isn't it?
There's a lot of sausage in there.
It's nice, isn't it? Sausage in there. What do you rate out of 10?
I would rate that out of 10, maybe 6.5. I'd rate it higher if it was warm. Do you want to try? Nice, isn't
I
it?
don't have any because this was the last two.
Yeah, there's no more.
Jodie was already sweating, said no one charges the one in front.
Yeah, we managed to get the last 2 sausage rolls because there was 3 when we were queuing, and then I think someone ordered one of the sausage rolls. Then I saw the man come and grab one, and I was thinking, oh, there was how many people in front of us? Quite a few still. 4 or 5 people. And then I thought, oh, because Josh has asked for one. I was standing there the whole time like, please, nobody order a sausage roll. But yeah, and we got the last 2. But I've then got a nice vanilla latte. Josh got a Americano. Last time I got a matcha here and that was not very good. Yeah, matcha is better when you get it somewhere else. I stick to my latte.
Oh.
This is the view from little cafe into the park, and then yeah, you've got a little play park over there and a lake just there. This is giving total dad vibes, climbing up a tree. Didn't want to go any further? Off he goes, round 2.
I don't know. They do a picture. Everyone goes up there for a picture.
We've just got home and I've just given Travis a bottle and I'm just about to change his nappy. I realised that we actually needed more nappies in his caddy, so I thought we could restock his caddy that we keep downstairs in the lounge. This is actually from Mama Shack. This caddy is so roomy. It has got 3 pockets on the inside and then you have pockets on the outside as well. So you've got 3 on this side, another 3 on this side, and then yeah, 1 either side. In the caddy I just needed to restock some of the nappies, so I've grabbed them from upstairs to fill this up. Yeah, you chatty today. You are, aren't you? At the moment we've got nappies from Asda, so we are going through and testing loads of different nappies at the moment. We've had some from Tesco's, Asda, Aldi, we've had Pampers as well. I'm not a big fan of the Tesco's one. I think they run a little bit small. We've just tried these, which are from Asda. I do think the print is really cute. It's like the Lion King. He is on size 2 nappies already, which is crazy because a lot of other babies that are like 5 weeks old are still on size 1. You're my chunky little boy, aren't you? My chunky little boy. These are really, really good and they're super affordable. I think they're literally a couple of £pounds and you get a massive pack. Pampers, again, I did love them, but they were just the ones that we've been gifted or when we've got vouchers for some like free packs, because they are so expensive. The fact that you go through nappies so quickly and there's so many more affordable options out there, you just don't need to be spending the money on Pampers. And Aldi as well are so good, and they are literally like £1.50. I think you get like 30 or 40 nappies in there, so you literally can't go wrong. We don't have an Aldi near us, we only have Lidl, so it's just a bit hard for us to get to Aldi. Was that your bottom? Was that your bottom? We should probably try... That was your bum again. We should probably try some from Lidl because Lidl's literally right around the corner from us. We just haven't tried any yet. Then in his caddy, I also have a little teddy and it's a rattle as well. Just for moments when he just gets a bit moody on the changing mat, then this helps him calm down or get distracted because he doesn't like his nappy being changed. We also have nappy sacks and these are really nice. They're actually scented. Again, I got 2 big packs from Aldi. Because we put our nappies just in the normal bin, it makes sure that they don't stink out the bin. And you get 150 in this pack. So I am running quite low, so we will need to get a couple more of these. We got some free Pampers wipes, so these are the ones we're on at the moment. They are quilted and 99% water. They're really gentle on his skin, and I love the fact that they come with like a little lid, so it just means that they stay really fresh and they don't like dry out. Again, we've tried loads of different wipes. I think we've had Tesco's, Lidl, Aldi, Sainsbury's own wipes. As long as they're 99% water, I don't really have a preference. It's just wherever we are, we just pick some up. Then for diaper rash cream, I actually use Panatin cream. But this is a German cream and it has zinc in there and bepanthen and also lanolin. Lots of like healing properties. It's really nice and thick, so it creates like a lovely barrier on his bum just to prevent him getting like nappy rash and stuff. Then I do also have this Johnson & Johnson powder. I haven't actually used it. It is still closed. I don't think that's really an essential. I could probably just get rid of that. We've finally just got a couple sort of like hand sanitizers in there, and that is literally everything that we have in his little caddy, which we keep downstairs. But let's get your bum changed and get you a nice fresh nappy on. You've got the hiccups, haven't you? We've just done our food shop and now we are being a bit naughty and we've got a McDonald's. We've actually both ordered the, what was it called? Like a deal? No?
Saver pot.
Saver deal thing. So you basically get a burger. You can either have a mayo chicken burger or a beef burger and then an extra side of like nuggets as well as your fries and a drink for £5.50. I got a mayo chicken, I got fries. Instead of a second burger or nuggets, you can also pick an apple pie, and I love these, so I definitely got one of them. And then for my drink of choice, I got a Fanta. So we have Coke at home, and I feel like I've had loads of Coke recently. So we're just going to tuck into this. Haven't had a McDonald's in the longest time. Last time we had McDonald's, we were all together, weren't we? I've had McDonald's breakfast. That was before my baby shower. Gosh, that was 10th of January. That was the last time I had a proper McDonald's, but that was just the breakfast. Travis is asleep in the pram at the moment. Sleeping away in there, little cutie. Also, we both got these cheesy garlic bread dippers. I think they're part of the new menu, but they are shaped like really weird. They're like little sort of like rectangular breaded bits of cheese, but I do not rate these. They're alright, they're very garlicky. Obviously it says on the tin. I wouldn't get these again. What did you think, Josh?
Okay.
I prefer the cheesy breadsticks that they usually do. Breadsticks? Battered, cheesy, I don't know what they are. They're basically the ones they do at Christmas time. They are so nice. They're like proper mozzarella and they're really, really stringy. I've just been rocking Travis so that he stays asleep in the pram, because he's been so good the whole time we've gone around the supermarket. While I've been eating dinner, he's just been really like peaceful. Since yesterday we've kind of succumbed to the idea of having a dummy, and it has helped with him just being like calmer, and I think just distracting his mind because he has something to suck on, but he does occasionally spit it out like now.
Here we go. He's getting a bit less.
Yeah. So it's officially time to head to bed. It is 11 o'clock. We've had a really nice chilled evening now at home. We are actually watching Fallout. We're on season 2 and we've just watched episode 4. And this season is so good. I am genuinely loving it so much. But now I'm just going to take off my makeup. I actually want to pump. So I'm using the Mum Cozy M5 breast pumps, and they are quite big, but honestly they are so good. They're really quiet, and I just pop them in 15 minutes, 20 minutes, get on with whatever I want to do, and then obviously I've got my milk for Travis. So let me just pop these in. That is the breast pumps on, and you literally will not be able to hear them. Obviously you can tell because like they are quite obvious if you wear like a little top, but with a hoodie you genuinely do not know that they're in. I have gone shopping with them in. I have gone to like a restaurant and then changed them in the toilet and put obviously his milk into a bottle. Genuinely such a good investment, but they are I think a little bit on the spenny side, so about £200 for a pair, or about 180 maybe. There's always like deals at the moment just for like ease and quickness. I am actually using the Garnier Micellar water, and this one is in Hyaluron Barrier Strength. So this one has hyaluronic acid, and it basically just means that it's like really sensitive for your skin. It's really good on your skin and doesn't dry out your skin either. So I use that with some cotton pads from Boots. Let me just put my headband on. Just keeps like all of the hair out of my face. But today has been such a nice day. It's probably been my favourite day of the week just because it's been so nice and warm. We've gone for a nice walk, we've had a look around the shops. I've managed to exchange one of Travis's outfits that he got gifted from, just because it was in 0 to 3 months and I wanted it in 3 to 6, and also it still had the tag on, like the security tag, so I popped into Tesco's and changed that. I saw my mum, we had a really nice like coffee and sausage roll. It was just all round like such a nice day. Spring is here. I had a nice shower to start the day. It was just so many good things happened today, and I just felt really positive, and it's nice to feel positive again considering things have been really hard with me having mastitis, Travis being ill. Like, I just think we've had a bit of a rough start, but now that spring is here and warmer days are coming, like it just feels like everything's getting better. Good morning and happy Sunday. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. I have just got up, got dressed. I actually wanted to show you what I'm wearing today because I am so happy to be back into these joggers. These are from Sisters and Seekers. They're like the striped wide leg joggers. I think I got these last year for my birthday and I wore them to Lisbon as like my airport outfit. I'm wearing this stretchy top from Primark. Excuse like my hair and my face, I literally I've just got dressed, I'm about to have breakfast and then sort that out. I actually wore this during pregnancy as well. It still fits now. It's super like stretchy and slinky. It also has little thumb holes. Darling, I'll be 1 minute. Mummy's coming. Do you want to be involved? Oh, pardon you. Hey, what are you saying? We haven't got you dressed yet this morning, have we? We still got to get you dressed, little man. I'm going to get him dressed in a minute, and then we're also going to have, we're going to pick you a nice outfit for the day. We're going to have some breakfast, and then we've got a couple of friends coming over with their little boy Josh as well this morning. Ow, that's Mummy's hair. Mummy needs to get her hair out her face. Yeah, so he's going to make new friends this morning. Did you have a nice sleep last night, darling? He was so good last night. I think we put him down at like 11:30 and he slept till 4:30, had like a feed, and then went back down about 5:30 till 9 o'clock this morning, which I am absolutely amazed by. I would love for you to do that every single day of the week. That would be perfect. We might get out again later, but I think there is the Tottenham game, so Josh wants to watch that. And I think his little brother might be coming over. So just a chilled Sunday, seeing friends and family and enjoying the sun. But whatever you guys are doing, whenever you're watching this, I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day as well. I have slicked back my hair, pretty much the same as yesterday, and just done my eyebrows. Put on a little bit of mascara. This is how I get ready most mornings. So I have to put him in a sling because otherwise he will literally scream his head off until I pick him up. Whereas in the sling, he's just really nice and content. He's like asleep in there. He is just loving it. But yeah, now our friends have arrived, so we're just going to chill in the garden and enjoy the sun. So I've just managed to settle Travis, which is hopefully for a little bit longer than 5 minutes. I am just making the most of that time by getting in a pumping session, and I'm just going to oil my hair. I am obsessed with this Rapunzel syrup from the hair syrup. I've been using it for years. Honestly, it has helped my hair grow so long. I mean, it looks really ratty right now because it does need a wash, but it has helped with like hair thickness and hair growth, especially after having extensions. So this evening I'm going to give Travis a bath, and I'm also going to give myself a nice hot long shower in peace. I think he's literally just woken up. Oh no. Okay, Josh is down there, so Josh can be with him for 5 minutes, and then I am just going to quickly do my hair oil. Always like brush my hair just to make sure that it is free of like any knots when I put the oil in. Oil can just go through all of the strands. My hair has literally not been washed in like 10 days, so I am well overdue a hair wash right now. Also, I just love the feeling of like having fresh, fluffy, like thick hair. I don't know if anyone else finds this, but the longer that you don't wash your hair, I feel like my hair looks like thinner because it gets greasy. It all just kind of sticks together. When I oil my hair also, I'm not like very organised. I literally just go through the strands in whatever way. There's like no method, no reason, no madness. I'm also not shy with the oil. Like, I want to make sure that I'm getting enough in there that it's like properly all over my scalp. And then I will just brush it through again with my brush. Usually I would leave this like overnight, but these days with Travis, it is easier to do it like of an evening, and then I just leave it in for like 2 hours and then have a shower, and I find that is still really good. But I just find it really hard in the mornings to get up and have like a shower and dry my hair on top of Travis needing to be ready. So now that I've oiled all of my hair, what I'm going to do is just pull some through the ends of my strands, rub it through, take it through the ends like this. Just doing Travis's bath time, and I wanted to show you his cute little towel. How lush is this? It's got his name on it. We got this embroidered at the convention last year in October when we went into London. I'll leave the link for the vlog for that down below, but this is a little hooded towel, and it's from my first years. It's honestly so soft. It's got the cute little ears on it, and of course has his name embroidered on it. So I'm just going to put this on the radiator so it can warm up and be nice and cosy for when he comes out the bath. Hello boy, have you just woken up? Have you just woken up from your nap? So are you ready for bath time? And have some bath time? So I'm just going to run the shower for a little bit, so it's going to get steamy in here, but then hopefully it will warm up and be nice and warm with Travis. What we're using at the moment for his bath time is this baby wash from the Expert Midwife. This is just really gentle on his skin. I haven't found that it's like drying his skin out at all, and there's no extra perfumes or anything in this. And I did get this as a gift, but I would definitely repurchase this. Then for his body cream, I'm using this body lotion from Nala. And when I say this smells amazing, honestly, it's so good. I would use this on myself as well, but again, it's just really nice and creamy on the skin and gives him such a nice hydrating feel. Like I just want to squish him so much when I lather him in this. I always put a little muddy in the bath as well, just to like lay it over him, and that keeps him really nice and warm when he's in there. Now I'm just cooking dinner. You'll have to excuse the awful lighting in my kitchen, but Travis still been settled and Josh and Travis just having cuddles. He literally hates getting changed after a bath. That is like his worst nightmare. He won't stop screaming. And yeah, it's really horrible, like breaks my heart, but I just give him lots of cuddles and now he's having cuddles with Josh. We are making dinner, and actually tonight we've got HelloFresh. So this is what's on our HelloFresh menu for this evening. I will just not be having any mushrooms on my portion because I detest mushrooms. Honestly, it's like the devil's food, but this is only 15 minutes, so hopefully really quick because it's 8:30 and I'm so hungry now. So the tortellini has been cooked. Here we have the chicken sauce. It doesn't look like much, but it smells amazing. And then Josh's mushrooms are just separate in the back. It is time to get everything plated up. To finish it off, on the recipe it says to put rocket on top, and then also to drizzle some balsamic. So I'm just going to cut that open, and then this is all done. I honestly love balsamic oil, especially with like a nice thick bit of bread and butter. So that is dinner all served up and all done.